Welcome along to the stream, everybody, and welcome back to Final Fantasy X-2, where we are about to embark on the very exciting quest of digging in a desert. How's everyone doing today? Oh, also, please everyone wish a very happy birthday to our special boy, Kira. It's finally 21. We can finally bring him out drinking in America. Right, we go back to the desert and we go a digging. I don't know where. I've never done the excavation in the desert before, so I don't actually know where we're going. You sure do love a good dig, don't you? That's me. I can't beat a good old dig. I love a good big dig in the morning. Wakes me up. Sure, we'll start. I think we'll just start at the top of the list and work our way down, and hopefully we just find stuff. I have no idea how this works, so this is a learning experience for all of us. Don't wander too far. I only have 60 seconds. Who's this other guy? Oh, we're racing against each other. You scored an Albed Primer, okay. What happens after the 60 seconds? Oh, combat. Maybe you should have checked the how to dig section. Yeah. And like in hindsight, yeah. Probably should have. I thought it would have been so. Oh, there's a yellow one. Oh, the yellow one is probably something, right? Well, at least it's not like the original, like, pixel remaster of Final Fantasies that Fungusin is playing, where if I was playing one of those games while we are doing this fight, the time would still be ticking down on me. I gotta attack a sip. Oh, time's almost up. Get back to the hover. I am back at the hover. Bingo. Just what? Something. Alright, the dig is over. Okay, so I think I scored 300. Really? 300 kill, that's all I get. Okay. Okay, so that scored me 3 points. So, what I do know is that what I'm looking for are assembly types, right? I want to find assembly types by digging in the desert, right? And those assembly types will contribute to the big robot that we killed a few weeks ago. It'll contribute to that thing's level, right? So there are 3 assembly types. There's Z, S, and A. A gives 1 point, S gives 3 points, and Z gives 5 points. So already I'm able to get the machine up to level 1. If I can get 4 to 9 points, I can get them up to level 2. 10 to 19 points, I can get up to level 3. 20 to 37 points, I get them up to level 34. And anything above level 38, he's on level 5. Anything above 38 points, he's on level 5, right? And level 5 is what I want to get him to. So we're going to be here for a while as I work on getting 38 points. It's like if the time team made special episode catering to Trump's attention span. Exactly. Total digs 1. Total successful digs 1. Sandbox League tight. I know I've already been on a dig, and I'm clearly an expert at how to dig, but just out of curiosity, and for the audience at home, how do I dig? Excavate treasure in the desert, in the vast expanses of the desert. Refer to the guide map for various information. So white X is an item, yellow X is a critical, mission critical item, and the yellow square is the hover. Staying under the scorching sun for too long can be dangerous. As soon as you found what you're looking for, head back to the hover before the time limit in the bottom right corner reaches 0. Ticket will warn you if you stray too far from the hover. The wings aren't always the only ones out looking for treasure, so you have to move fast. I would like it to tell me. I would like it to tell me what happens if I stay out over time. Do I die and I just don't get anything and I have to be pulled back, or what? Also realizing I never checked the sound levels. Yeah, the sound levels look fine. Right, okay, so that's the Western Expanse, and we're just gonna cycle through. I don't think we're ever going to go to the Oasis, because I've gone to the Oasis before, and the Oasis doesn't seem to really be anything. It's like special events can happen there, but you don't really get items from it as far as I've seen. We're gonna head to the Southern Expanse next. Don't wander too far. I know, Dad. Jesus. Unidentified object approaching? Ambush?
Leave it to me.
Some of the treasures are ambushes. Okay. That's fine. Good to know. Nothing in this desert scares me anymore. I fought Desert Satan, like, on Monday. Nothing in this desert scares me anymore. How goes your Civ 5 run here at?
Always at your service.
What was it you were trying to do in that Civ 5 run, by the way? What, like, I have a vague memory of you saying you were trying to set up a World War II scenario? And I did see that you were playing as Japan with like lots and lots and lots and lots of cities. Ooh, an ogre con. Ooh! Yellow X, come on. Yeah. So you don't actually have to press anything over the X's, you just scrap metal. Get back to the hover before time expires. Okay. Time's almost up. Get back to the hover. I'm getting back to the hover. Apparently, I have been ambushed. I will get back to the hover as soon as I'm not being ambushed anymore. I promise. How can you be odd at me? Look at Pain shaking those hips. So I wonder, are there always obstructions, or is it just like sometimes you don't have to deal with any obstructions? All right, so I have to check. I don't think that scrap metal that I picked up is like used to upgrade the robot. Because like from the guide that I saw, it said the only things you need are assembly point Z, S, and A. Didn't say anything about. And it said like as soon as you find them, they immediately go towards the robot and like level him up or go towards leveling up or whatever. Where did we get a mega elixir? We're up to 7.6 million citizens. The US is being a big bully versus all the other small nations. and it is up to us to stop them. Also, England is attacking Krakow, using its longbowmen with the range of late game artillery. Yeah. I'll probably play some Civ 6 tomorrow while I'm watching your stream. The last time I played that, I was in the middle of colonizing Mansa Musa to bring him the advanced knowledge of giant death robots by showing him how they work firsthand. Onto the Eastern Expanse. Don't want to. Yeah, I know. God. I've never gone on an expedition before. I'm like an expedition master. I've been doing this for ages. I'm a professional at this. Ooh, another X. Ooh! This thing used to be a boss in Final Fantasy X. Remember, it used to throw blitz balls at us? It kept on kidnapping Yuna?
All right.
That must be very cathartic for her. Ooh, the Eastern Expanse is very big. Which, you know, fair. It's called an expanse. Ooh, multiple.
Try and keep up.
I don't think you can blind a machine.
How's that?
I don't think we're going to get any yellows out of this one. Is that a creeper orb? Is that what that said? Maisie, I don't know if she's still here. Where did you say you were playing? Yeah, I'm going home. God, just looking. Ah, there was a yellow up the north there. Fortunate. Hey, did you say you were playing Binding of Isaac? Yeah, I'm home. I'm home, let's go. That was disappointing. I've had my first failed dig. Truly, I am a professional now. Oh wait, was that the... Have we gone to the Northern Expanse? I don't know if we've gone to the Northern Expanse. Ooh. Hello. Defense assembly? Yes. Alright. Nothing else I get now is even worth my time. I should probably just head back, honestly. Scored 5 soft there, but I'm pretty sure I have 99 soft already. Realizing now that yep, need to unmute Pain so that she can actually be useful in this fight, or at all, I suppose. White magic, you use Esena on her. Grand. Grand. Oh, that dig site was an ambush. You know, I am glad the way they designed this. This is kind of a monotonous little grind of a mechanic, but like at least they pause the timer. Wait, look how proud she is of herself when she comes back with something. At least they pause the timer when you're in battles. And they don't just like... I don't know if we've gone to the Northern Expanse. Why can't I go to the Central Expanse? Are we in the Central Expanse? Is that where we are? But yeah, they could... Ooh. Giant burb! Multiple giant burb!
This could get a little rough.
Ah, we be grand. They're guarding the ruined treasure. I don't think something. See? Look.
Hi there.
I'm going to just try and hit you in the face and see if I can kill you that way. I'm not gonna like transition into like better, more boss-focused classes. I'm just gonna hit you, and it's gonna be fine because I'm like level 96. At 96. Don't wander too far. I won't. In a minute, Dad. I'm just going out to meet a few friends. So the yellow one doesn't show up immediately. That's interesting to know. Oh, look, it's this guy again. Dance. Can I put you to sleep? No. I'm assuming you are immune to basically everything. You're not immune to fucking Riku kicking you in the ghoulies, though, are you? Right, here we are. Attack Assembly A, the worst of the attack assemblies. Still haven't got Attack Assembly Z, unfortunately. Deeper coin. A class of monster in this game called Creeper? Did Mojang steal the Creeper from Final Fantasy? Am I the first person to discover this? Am I doing journalism? Am I doing video game journalism? Oh god, he oversold. Oh, that's gonna be... Ooh, you can silence him. Okay, you can silence him. That is interesting. Oh. Holy shit!
I failed.
Okay. He can just one-shot the entire party with a single move. Cool. What's the autosave feature like here? Am I gonna have to do all of those fucking hunts again? I don't think I am. When is this from? From like 3 minutes ago. Okay, hopefully... Okay. Okay, so the birds can one-shot my entire team. That's good to know.
This could get a little rough.
They're guarding the rune treasure. I don't think we're welcome. Instinct, Mad Rush, Samro's Silence, and then attack it. Ooh, that's a good bit of damage. Fair play to Riku. So yeah, they don't have a lot of health, but I don't think I'm going to get as lucky as I was the last time where the yellow X shows up. What First Fang does. Okay. Pain learned to slow dance. That's good. I worry the yellow X isn't going to show up this time. I didn't know what I had until it was gone, Kira. I should have just... should have just been thankful for what I had. Okay, you can slow it down, that's good. I'm so glad they changed how, like, accuracy and the, like, chance to hit with flying creatures is in this one. Because in 10, like, the only way you could hit something in the sky was either by using magic or by using Waka to, like, throw a blitz ball at it. Whereas now, Riku can just, like, jump straight vertical 10 meters into the air to hit a giant bird that's, like, floating above her by just, like, kicking it. Really nice addition. Very good quality of life. Yeah, time's almost up. That was disappointing. That was... I don't like that was a failure. I mean, technically I succeeded in another reality, it's just that that reality is the reality where I fucking died. Well, now Germany wants to attack Russia and is asking if I would like to join. Yeah, I think it would go really well for you. Yeah. What was the famous engagement between the Japanese and the Russians at the start of World War II, north of Manchukuo, that basically, like, indicated to the Japanese, let's not fight the Russians. Maybe let's not fight the Russians. Maybe let's just leave the Russians alone. Let's just focus on Southeast Asia. I used to know that battle's name, like, just off the top of my head, and I don't anymore. It has, like, a very interesting name. Ooh, am I going to be able to get to this and get back to the ship?
Step to this.
Was it Kulkin Gull? No. Was it the Battle of Kulkin Gull? No, that was something else, right? I'm thinking of something else. I have to Google it. Yeah, it takes over. Yeah, go home. 300 kill, would you look at me? I'm rolling in the money. Battle. Oh. Battle of Kulkin Gull. Where was that? Yeah, that was the one I was thinking of, the Battle of Kulkin Gull, yeah. 1939. Soviet-Japanese battle in Mongolia. It's like the indication to the Japanese military. It's like, let's leave the Russians alone. We'll come back to them later. They're horrible communists. They'll tear themselves apart at some point, and then we'll go in and we'll beat them up then. Don't wander too far. Okay, Dad. I won't. Hello. Wonder what, like, wonder what procs the yellow X's to show up. Oh, 2 Gigases. Cool. Oh, I one-shot them. Okay. Never mind. There was another enemy that used to be a boss in Final Fantasy X, and not anymore, I guess. It's assembly S. That's three more quant. I was about to ask, is Norway in the Eurovision? And it's like, of course Norway's in the Eurovision. They created maybe the best Eurovision song of the last 15 years, which is, what does the fuck say? And they had the banana song as well, didn't they? Something about a banana. I think it was like 2019 they did something about a banana.
I'm on a roll.
I don't think I have time to go for this last treasure. Israel is in the fucking Eurovision. Like, Australia I can kind of get, right? Like, and Canada, because they're part of the British Commonwealth and Britain is part of Europe despite what it thinks, right? So, like, those I get to a degree. Israel makes no fucking sense to me. Oh, yellow showing up immediately. That's a good sign. Wonder every time I go to the northern expanse, am I gonna have to fight those big ass birds? Definitely yes. That's another 3-1. But I mean, in one way, we're dealing with the anxiety that Mystic had the last time she was in the stream. Of look at all of these holes you have. Look at all these gaps you have in your inventory screen. And it's like, I'm slowly filling them up with Albed primers. See, that was an Albed primer I got just there. Albed primer 5. I feel like I already had Albed primer 5. But speaking of like Australia and countries like that being in the Eurovision, we do something similar over here with the Rosa Tralee beauty pageant, basically, that we have every year. I think it's like around September it happens. You get like fucking roses from all over the fucking place. This is the Moroccan rose. It's like, isn't this supposed to be an Irish competition? It's like, yeah, but our great grandaunt was Irish. It's like, oh, okay, sure. Like, I guess it's a competition for the world then. Okay. Oh, this is some distance. I don't care about chocobos anymore. I am beyond my chocobo phase. Get the fuck out of here, I will shoot you. Subwoofer. Give that Wolfie a banana. 2022. There it goes. I knew. God, I thought that was before COVID. Shit. I don't know if you've listened to Ireland's Eurovision entry from last year's Eurovision. But our entry into last year's Eurovision was like
Trying to
genuinely good. We need to kill this thing so fucking fast. Because if it oversouls, it'll kill all. If it like does one special move, it'll kill all of us. That's the move. That's the move. That's the move that kills everyone. Thankfully, we hadn't picked up any yellows in this screen yet, and it seems to save before every expedition, so we're fine. Oh, cool, it started here. Neat. Bambi Thug was the name of our entry last year. They sang Doomsday Blues. Genuinely very good song. If you at all like metal in any way, check out Doomsday Blues. Back assembly, yes. Okay. You know, since we're here. Ah, fuck, I got ambushed. Okay, so I think... Oh! The Dune Worm. Just attack it regular. Dance, Sleepy Shuffle. Okay, you can't go to sleep. Yeah, doing maximum damage to it will probably kill it. Well, it's not maximum damage. She can do more than that. Okay, I don't know what that purple thing is, but I want to get back to the ship. Oh, it's gonna get me. That purple thing's gonna get me. Is it Big Bird? It's Big Bird. Okay, so Instinct, Mad Rush. He oversold. That's not good. Now we're going to try and slow him down. I don't know why I'm fighting it. I should just run away. But I suppose I could also fight and then kill it, which would give me XP that I don't need. But it also gives me 3 AP, so all the better. I need to check when we get back to camp if Riku is done yet with her is Riku done yet with leveling up the Berserker? No, halfway there. What is she learning at the moment? She's learning Magic Hunter. Magic Hunter takes fucking ages, yeah. Can't remember what the one down here is. What is the one down here? Evade and counter. This is like 400, if I remember correctly, I think. Whereas the one she's learning at the moment is 300. How's Pain doing, actually? Who else is a songstress? Riku is a songstress. Right, so songstress is one of those ones that you can't fully... Ooh, actually... when we did that dungeon, the Chocobo dungeon, I think there was something down in the Chocobo dungeon that I was able to learn, wasn't there? I think I got I could have sworn I got something for the dancer. Huh. Key items. Exit sphere. We're not looking for a sphere. We're looking for... I guess it's not here. But there was something we got down in that dungeon that was like a dancer's thing or something. I can't remember exactly what it was called, but what I do remember is from when I was reading up on it that it's for... I thought it was for the songstress, and it gave it like it filled in one of the, because like these blank areas are filled in by rewards from submissions. I could have sworn swear I got that. It's not. Well, no, I definitely got it. I just... Maybe I have to talk to someone? I'll look that up after this. Where were we the last time? In the southern expanse? I'm gonna say we were in the southern expanse. Means on to the east. Is that a Prica coin or a Paprika coin? Assembly S, okay. I would love to get an Assembly Z at some point. They don't seem to be popping up, but... I mean, Assembly S's, like, I'm happy that I'm getting Assembly S's instead of Assembly A's. Assembly A's only give, like, 1 point, and I need to get up to, like, 48. You know, if our society ever gets to this point where we start making these big industrial robots that I don't know, like a pitching machine for like baseball or whatever, teaches you how to, helps you practice your swing or something, but it's like, it like learns from you and it can like react to how you're playing and it can move around and all this kind of stuff. I hope we don't give it a face. Like, give the humanoid robots faces, sure, so people can like better empathize with them. But don't give the big industrial, like don't give a smelter a human face. I don't think we need to do that. Northern Expanse. Northern Expanse looked different the last time I was here. I would assume the unidentified object that's heading towards me is Big Bird. Or I'll get attacked by Big Bird before anyone shows up. That's also a possibility. Said this before when I first let Riku train up as a songstress, but I'll say it again here that it really was a very good idea for them to have like you cast moves like slow and stop, etc. and sleep. So like you don't have the thing from the last game where there was really not a lot of point to casting sleep on someone if you weren't trying to just CC them while you focused on a different creature. Like if they were the only one you were fighting, you were better off not. There was like sleep was pointless because as soon as you hit them, they would wake up from sleep, which is not a thing that happens in this game because the sleep is like channeled on them. Speaking of channeling, can't wait till we get into learning how channeling skills work in ESO for us to become like top level pro gamers in that game. Yeah, it's gonna be great. Fuck off. Go away. You're not wanted. Partly I do genuinely want to play ESO, but like not I I would like to kind of do a... You're gonna need some water over here. Did I fail? Did I not get my stuff back? Yeah, I failed. Ah. Yeah, I would like to play it, but I would like to play, like, I don't want to buy the game. I would like to, like, do a free weekend of it or something, but I don't really have that much time on weekends anymore. Like, when that game first came out, I was like, oh yeah, I could, like, spend, like, a weekend just doing nothing else but playing this for 2 days. See how it is, but, like... Not really an option anymore, unfortunately. Which I suppose is my way of saying I wish it would just go free to play like the Old Republic did, so we could just literally pop into it and just be like, "What's this like? Oh, it's a load of garbage. Okay, cool." So, as I said, when I was looking up this quest, one of the ways they described like the assembly parts that I am collecting was that as soon as you collect them, like, you don't need to bring them back anywhere. You don't need to bring them back to the Albed base. They just, like, as soon as you collect them, they get added to
Only one way to find
the
out.
boss,
Well, what are
and
we
they
waiting for?
they go towards leveling up the boss. I hope that is the case, and that, like, even though I technically failed that last hunt because I dehydrated, the thing that I collected still counts as being on the boss. Oh, it's all the way out there. I saw it. It was all the way at the bottom of the screen. These failures are stacking up, lads. It's 4 failures now. A bit shitty that, like, when you get attacked, the little animation that it plays before you actually go into the battle is still counted towards your time. Oh, it's attack assembly Z. Good.
Step to this.
Ooh, I meant to say, I played I played Cyberpunk 2077 again for the first time in, like, since December of 23. I had an hour to myself, and I was like, I want to play something, and I just decided, instead of, like, going to the games that I am playing at the moment, I was like, look, if I don't actually play Cyberpunk 2077, I'm never going to finish this damn game, and it's just going to sit on my desktop for ever and a day. Ooh, a chest. An antidote. Cool. Okay, note to self. Do not go to the Oasis. Got it. But yeah, I don't know, like, it was the first proper time of, ooh, what's green? Never had green before. No. Yeah, it was my first time, like... What's this? Well, whatever it is, I can't fucking interact with it and I'm losing time, so.
Piece of cake.
But yeah, it was my first time like playing Cyberpunk 2077 on this PC. So I was playing, it was like one of the last games I played on the old PC before I got this one. And I don't know what fucking settings I'd set it on.
How's that?
It was like on custom graphics settings. And it was like getting like between 30 and 40 FPS. And I was like, with this PC, I should be getting way more than that on this game. I cranked it up to like the highest settings the game has, and then it weren't a lot smoother. So I don't know what the fuck setting was on. Like I had it on I had put it on some kind of custom setting back in 2023 that made it run like dog shit, and then I just put it on the ray tracing ultra setting, like preset today, and it ran as smooth as butter, like. I am curious about what that green cross was, though. It just seemed to be a little scene where I could like talk to the girls, and it was like, oh, something's not good here. It's like, cool, I can't like click on anything though, so.
Signed and sealed.
Signed and sealed, but not delivered. 'Cause I am not a postman. Not in this RPG. In every other RPG I've ever played, yes, probably at some point I'm going to be a postman, but not in this one. Okay. Fuck that. I'm going home. I got my attack assemblies, Ed. There's nothing left of work in this desert for me. Do you have any interest in puzzle games, Garrett? Oh, we have a rival runner this time. And assembly S. Cool. Let's get the fuck out of here before whatever it was that's flying towards me attacks me. Thankfully, he never seems to. I saw the pink circle around the rival treasure hunter there, and I was like, "Oh shit! Is that the thing flying towards me?" That thing's move was called Mind Pecker. Fantastic name for a move. Ooh. Come on, get it. Oh, fuck, I was ambushed. Come on, kill it. Nice. Ooh, and I killed it as it oversold. I love when I kill things as they oversold. Yep, dig's over. Let's go. Don't know, maybe? Done a few like the Victorian florists to the Dark Brotherhood game. This would be more kind of an escape room type puzzle. So there's a series of games called We Were Here. I've played them with a friend of mine. They're like asynchronous puzzle games where you are separated the whole time. You're like going down, you're basically going down separate corridors, but you have to work together to figure out what the puzzle is, because some, like, and you have to like, it's like those UK challenge shows from the 90s, like the Crystal Maze and stuff, but like you're playing in it. When they're good, they're really good, and it's very rare that they're bad in my experience, but when they're bad, they're terrible. When they're bad, it becomes that kind of thing of like, how the fuck was I supposed to know what like, this is what you wanted me to do with the puzzle? This is so, like, obscure. Scrap metal, cool. Love scrap metal. But like, as I said, that's very rare most of the time, in at least in my experience. And I've played like, what? I think my friend and I have played 5 of the We Were Here games together. And in general, they're just really fun to play together. I was gonna say, and they're creepy, but they're not creepy. They're just kind of unsettling at times. Like, there's no like scares in the game. It's just kind of like the setting is kind of. Ugh. Hey, Ferguson. Going well. We're doing archaeology. I don't know why archaeologists need to have a degree. Like, there's literally big fucking X's on your map that tell you where to go. Like, I could have done this when I was a child. I mean, sure, I understand now why archaeologists like Indiana Jones exist, because when you're out doing archaeology, sometimes you can just get randomly attacked by things that pop out of the desert. That's understandable now to me. But like, why you need to go through so many years of 3rd level education is beyond me. Yeah, clearly, like, what are they called? Degree mills? How proud she is of herself. This is what I've been doing for the last hour. I just realized we've been going for an hour. It doesn't feel like that. It's like kind of an enjoyable little loop. Okay, this time I'm actually going to try and investigate what that green X is about. Ah, assembly point A. That's my first assembly point A. Assembly point A are the bad ones. I will explain what the scoring system is after I am done with this archaeological dig. But basically, we're doing all this to like level up the.
Try and keep up.
We're doing all of this to level up the Al-Bhed super weapon so that we can kill it, so that we can finally finish that mission in Chosei Temple. This is way better than the Velt. The Velt is so fucking RNG. This is a lot more refined. I have no idea what this is supposed to be. I genuinely...
Stuck with this.
Come on, fuck off. No one wants you here, just leave! I mean, if he's gonna stick around, I might as well throw Gishel Greens at him. Hey, now kick him. I I was saying earlier, Funguson, that at least this game doesn't have that thing that the earlier Final Fantasies, like the ones that you're playing, have, where even when you're in cutscene, even when you're in battles like that, the timer still counts down. Hey, you advanced the rank. I'm no longer, what was I, a desert? I can't remember what I was anymore. But I'm a beachcomber now. Because I've done 15 digs. Fantastic. But yes, what I was saying was that so what we're collecting are assembly types, right? There are 3 types of assembly units. There's the Z assembly unit, which is worth 5 points, the S assembly unit, which is worth 3, and the A assembly unit, which is worth 1, right? And every time we collect one of these, they get teleported immediately back to Josei Temple, and they go to level up the Albed super weapon. You need 3 points to get it to level 1, 9 points to get it to level 2, 19 points to get it to level 3, 37 points to get it to level 4, and anything above level 38 gets it to anything above 38 points gets it to level 5. So I'm trying to gather enough assembly points so that I can get it to above 38, so that it is level, so that the death machine is level 5, and then I can kill it. Then we can finally mark that off the list and start moving forward with the game again. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure this is exactly, like, I'm pretty sure they pulled their grading system from, I'm pretty sure they pulled their grading system from, like, the standard archaeological system that they use IRL.
I'm on a roll.
This time we have a rival. Actually, the rival doesn't seem to actually go for the mission critical
No problem.
items. Mission critical items, by the way, are the yellow X's. The white X's are just like regular items and sometimes ambushes. And that is all the information you need, because that's all the information I got when I checked the how do I dig section. Just like, don't stay out in the sun too long, you'll die. Yellow X's are mission critical items, white X's are just regular items. God, she loves doing the breakdancing, doesn't she? You don't really have to press anything either. I thought you would like have to press something, but just like run over things and then you get them. And then I have to get back to the ship before the timer counts down, because if I don't, I get heat exhaustion and it's counted as a failure of mission. And then they don't pay me the paltry sum that they pay me of 300 gil. I'm basically working for slave wages. I love a good dig. Can't bait a good dig. How are you anyway, Funguson? What's going on with yourself? Here and I were discussing some of the best entries in the Eurovision. Including Norway's entry from 2022, Subwoofer, Give the Wolf a Banana. And I think it was also Norway that did the What Does the Fox Say song.
Try and
And
keep
really,
up.
when you think about it, it's not so much their skiing team that people should be investigating. It should be, how are all of these people being allowed to represent them in the Eurovision? Ooh, there's the yellow. Ooh, can I get out there and back in time is the question. I think I probably can. Ah, scrap metal. I never know what scrap metal does. I think scrap metal is pretty fucking useful stuff. Thankfully, I missed anything Eurovision related. You don't love the Eurovision? Don't you have, like, personal pride in Eurovision because of ABBA? I was gonna say, wasn't it also Sweden that did, like, the death metal, like, Kiss cover band from, like, 2004 or whatever? But I'm pretty sure that was Iceland.
Stuck to this.
I would love to know or be able to check. Oh, I see where the yellow is.
This is your lucky day.
I would love to be able to check, like,
Stuck to this.
how well I've done on upgrading the super weapon. For all I know, I'm already done. For all I know, I've already gotten it up to 38. And I can just go fight it right now and end this for all of us. So every time I get an S, that's 3. What would 38 divided by 3 be? Every time I do this, every time I want to open a calculator on my phone, I open my alarm clock. 38 divided by 3. I need to get 12 S's. I need to get 12 assembly type S. I've done 18 successful days. I think I've only gotten scrap metal like 2 or 3 times. I won't be surprised if I am actually already done. But I don't know how to check other than going to fight the... I suppose I could go... I think actually you can check what level the death machine is before you fight it.
Piece of cake.
Okay, he's guarded against slow, that's unfortunate. Good, Riku missed. Fantastic. She learned magic counter, so kind of worth it. Don't think we're going to find a yellow this time. Getting very low on time. We might not have gotten the yellow assembly that we were looking for, but ooh, no, we got it. At least we managed to stop the flow of spice. Okay, that was scrap metal. That was not what I wanted. Yeah, how... Now that you've done Final Fantasy VI, or not Final Fantasy VI, but Civilization 6 and Civilization 7, and I think you were probably more impressed with Civilization 7 than you were with 6. Do you think you'll do do you think you'll do Civilization 5 next? And then, like, finish out on the best Civilization by doing Civilization 4 after that. Like, I assume you haven't touched Civilization 7 outside of your streams. Maybe you have, but just from looking at that game, I don't see why you would, like. But again, that's just my opinion. I think it looks not boring, but unenjoyable to play. But like, I assume you haven't like touched it really outside of the streams, have you? Hey, can I borrow that manual to repair our super mecha? Yeah, sure. It'll be done in no time. Are you scared yet? I'm not scared of anyone. I can finally understand what you're saying. I'm not scared of anyone. What level are you? Can you tell me what level he is? He is level 3. I am not interested in level 3. I don't care if I'm a party pooper. I only want him if he's the best he can be, which is level 5. Nope, not played it at all. Outside of the streams, the fucking UI is too annoying to cope with. Yeah. While I agree with you, the UI is terrible, I think that's maybe one of the least of my issues with it. Okay, so he's level 3, so that means I have put in at least 10 points into him, and at the most 19 points into him, which is a lot less than I was hoping. Okay. Okay, we'll head back into the desert, do more awesome archaeology. And we'll come back in the second hour to see if he's level 5 yet. I'm very surprised he's only level 3. I was expecting him to be at least level 4. I feel like I've been getting a lot of, like, 3-pointers. Oh, got ambushed. Really don't like the age reset.
You really think so?
Let's talk. More fight.
They sort out the UI, then maybe it might be okay playing just one age. Just call the campaign there. I think you can pick an age to start with. Yeah, I think I heard that you could pick and play like a single age. Isn't it like Kira would know this better than me, but isn't it like they've probably patched this now, but on release, wasn't it the case that like people were complaining that that was the only way you could play multiplayer? Like you couldn't do a full campaign in multiplayer, you could only do a single age? Or am I misremembering that entirely and it was actually the opposite of that? Yeah, when it's only a single age, it plays a bit more like a normal Civ game, at least. Yeah, Kira would know the answer. Kira is in the middle of conducting World War II in Civ 5 at the moment, so he might be a bit too busy holding off the Russians on the Eastern Front to be able to tell us just now, but I'm sure they'll get back to us at some point. I was just saying there earlier that I have finally gotten back to playing, well, I say gotten back to playing, I've only played it once. It's the first time I've played it since 2023. But I finally got back to playing Cyberpunk 2077. I was playing Cyberpunk before. I was playing Cyberpunk. That was like the last game I was playing with my old PC before I upgraded to this one. So like when I booted this one up the first time, basically the first game that I put on it was Cyberpunk. So I was like, I'll just put this on the PC and then I'll like pin it to the taskbar and I'll be done with it by February. And then I just didn't touch it for like a year and a bit. But I was looking for something to play there the other day and I was just like, well, Final Fantasy. Cyberpunk 2077 is here. I might as well like play it finally so it's off of my PC and not sitting there until like the heat's dead of the universe. I don't know what fucking settings I'd put on it. Scrap metal. Scrap metal is what you don't want to see. They even take assembly point A over scrap metal.
Spleen.
Why specifically the spleen?
Don't make me dance alone.
But yeah, I did like a benchmark test on it because it looked a bit rough. I felt like I was only getting like 30 or 40 FPS out of it, and I was like, that's not right. Not on this PC. I should be getting way better than on that. I should be like getting a solid like 144 easily. And it was like on custom settings. I didn't bother like going through to see exactly what those custom settings were. I just switched it to like the highest preset possible, and when I set it to the highest preset, it went back to being like a smooth, buttery, like 80 FPS. So I was like, yeah, that's fine. That'll do. I could get more out of it, but I don't want to. It's fine. Fucking scrap metal, my dude. Stop with all this scrap metal. I don't need scrap metal. I don't even know what scrap metal does.
Leave it to me.
Got lucky and found some cured lamb's leg being sold at a 50% discount because it was approaching its sell-by date, so I bought two. Nice! That is a birthday bonus. That is a birthday bonus, Kira. Also, what was the Civ question about? If multiplayer in Civ 7 at launch was limited to only a single age, and yes, it was. Yeah, okay, I knew I was good. Good. Wait. Oh no, it was the, yeah, so I was right. It was the opposite, it was the exact opposite of what I was saying. It's quite typical for me. Yeah, I remembered something about like a single age with multiplayer in Civ 7, but I couldn't remember whether it was you can only play in a single age or you can't play in a single age. Civ 7 at launch did not let you play a single age, so you had to play the whole. Yeah. Have they patched that now? Because I did see something from Potato McWhiskey about the patch that came out for it with the first DLC. Like, oh, it's changed everything. The game's great now. Then again, like in my experience, like
Try and keep up.
I think like Funguson played it on the day that it had its first DLC and big patch, didn't he? And like I didn't notice any fucking difference in the game. I think it was you were saying a few days ago, Kira, with your screenshot from Civ 5, how like the world generation before was a lot more like realistic and understandable, whereas now everyone has to have like an equal starting position. So
Goalies at your service.
like just the geography of the map makes no sense whatsoever.
Make me dance alone.
What is the plan, by the way, Fungusin? You might have said this already. Sorry if you did. What do you have any idea what you want to do after Final Fantasy VI? The Pixel remaster? Oh shit! Ah fuck!
Piece of cake.
I am going to try. Okay, so I am going to try and rush for that yellow X, and hope that I am right in my recollection of what I read about how this works, that as soon as you collect the component, it goes straight to... Yeah, that was assembly S. Hopefully that will go straight to the machine, and even though I technically failed the mission, that part is still counted. Hopefully. I'm a bit on Potato and his Civ 7 coverage. Yeah, I saw like one video of him doing Civ 7. I think he's... I don't know whether it's just because they gave him the free copy, and maybe it's just because of the way he plays it. Maybe it's just because of his own preferences. I don't know. He seems to be very forgiving to the game. Even in like his review that's like, oh, this game is trash, you should never play it. Because he did one review that was like, this game is trash, you should never play it. And he did another review that was like, this game is great, it's the best Civ game that's ever been made. But yeah, he doesn't seem objective. Yeah, well, I mean, he's a dude that, like, I don't know what his background is, but, like, he's been doing fucking gaming content on YouTube for, like, a while now. I doubt he actually knows how to conduct an interview, like, most people don't. Hell, most modern mainstream journalists don't know how to conduct an interview. Like, I don't think we can expect too much from a YouTube video game content creator. Maybe I'll start over from 1 again. Oh, Jesus. Well, I mean, I think if there's one thing we can agree on, Fungusin, it's that you're not going to play Final Fantasy VII next anyway. You could start playing... Ooh, you should play some of the Dragon Quest games. Play Dragon Quest 11. Dragon Quest 11's great. Okay, everything I need. I get that he's not a normal journalist, but in the videos before that, he had some criticism of the game as it was at the time, and he never asked anything about. Yeah, like again, I think it's just. Don't get me wrong, I'm sure there's like a level of bias there, but I think it was probably just the case of 1, he's not a good interviewer, and 2, he's trying to maintain access, so he like.
No problem.
As I said. Plenty of mainstream journalists do that with politicians all the time, where they want to maintain access so they don't ask like follow-up questions, or they don't ask actual difficult questions. or as I said, if they do, they never ask follow-ups. Because they're like, what if I lose access? It's like, then they won't be in the fucking papers and no one will talk about them. And their popularity numbers will go out. They need you as much as you need them. But yeah, I think it was probably just a case of he's bad at interviews and he wanted to maintain a good relationship with them. Which, don't get me wrong, is like, that's a massive conflict of interest. I'm not trying to defend the dude. I'm just saying that that's probably the case. I don't think he probably did it like consciously.
No problem.
Maybe he did. Maybe I'm giving the dude way too much credit, but like, just from what I've seen of other like YouTubers doing interviews and stuff, especially in the gaming, scene, they tend to just be like fawning over the people they are supposed to be interviewing. But like even outside of interviews, the way he like talks about the game is just kind of, I don't know, it doesn't. I was only saying that to myself there the other day. It's like it doesn't. Even with Civ 6, it doesn't feel genuine a lot of the time. That's strange.
I'm on a roll.
Don't oversoul, please. Thank you. Okay, there's the yellow. Don't be scrap. Okay. Attack assembly A is better than nothing. Maybe we could do some of the old Tales games. Oh yeah. I have a friend who loves those Tales games. I've never actually played any of them. But from the way he talks about them, he thinks they're great. Ooh.
Leave it to me.
I'm probably not a major fan of his content anyway. Yeah, I don't know why, but like in the last, I've never really watched him. Like aside from like his aside from his Civilization 7 like content, I never really looked at him. I think you were the first person. I think it was because of you that I even heard of him in the first place. But I think it was like last week sometime. Last Saturday, maybe? Last Saturday it was last Saturday when
Come get some.
last Saturday when I was trying and failing to catch Chocobo during your stream. After I gave up on trying and failing to catch Chocobo, I played some Civ 6, right? And I played that until about 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. So obviously your stream ended at 11, so I needed something on in the background so I wouldn't lose my mind while I kept playing Civ 6. And what I put on in the background, I just like opened the front page of YouTube, and what happened to show up was Potato Miss Whiskey doing like a run of Civ 6 as Poland, where he was like, he started on like a one tile island or something, and he was like, oh, can I beat the game on like one tile or whatever? I was like, okay, like that sounds like a vaguely interesting concept. I'll throw it on in the background and I won't really pay attention to it. And since then, obviously, because I watched his video once, because I watched one of his videos once, YouTube has been like, oh, you love this guy, right? And he's Irish like you are? Oh, we're gonna feed you so many fucking Potato McWhiskey videos. Well, if you heard about him from Maniacal, I probably also heard about him from Maniacal. But, yeah, so in the last few days, any time that I've been, like, grinding in a game or just wanted something in the background that was kind of like white noise, I put on a Potato McWhiskey video. I very rarely pay attention to them. It's mostly, as I said, just white noise in the background. But the few times that I do pay attention to them, yeah, I think I'd probably share your, what was it? What was the full line you said again? I've learned a lot about Civ 6 from watching his videos, but he's too min-maxy for me. Yes. He seems completely uninterested in the civs he plays and the story the game tells as he plays. So I find his content boring compared to something like Maniacal CK3 content. Exactly. Yeah, no, like that's that's basically kind of the same line that I'm coming from. Is like, I could never play Civ the way he plays Civ, where like every turn he is changing what his workers do, and every turn he is like moving about policy cards and like changing one person, like changing which tiles are being worked, etc., just so he can get like one more production or whatever, so he can get like a settler 2 turns early or some shit. Like I saw him do well, I say I saw it, as I said, it was on as white noise in the background, but I know that he did a Civ 5 run. I think the video was from like 5 months ago. Ooh, Assembly Z, nice. And he like complained that like he preferred the maps in Civ 6 because all the maps in Civ 5 were boring. They were all the same. Like, and you never felt like all of the civilizations always felt the same. And I was like, what fucking game are you playing? I put like 1,000+ hours into that game, and I played every Civ and did all of their achievements, all of the achievements linked to each like individual Civ. Those civilizations do not play similar, like, at all. What are you smoking? Like, I don't know what way he is playing the game that you can play loads of different Civs in Civ 5 and go, they're all basically the same. It's like, what? No, they're very different. And the maps are always quite different as well. Like, yes, there's like a common through line, but like, there needs to be some things that like are constant so that you like aren't having to relearn the fucking game every time you play it. But yeah, only if we could only live in a world where Maniacal brought out as many videos as Potato McWhiskey did, I would be a very happy boy. What level is he? Okay, now I'm confused. Why is he not just 4 across the board? Why are some of them only level 3? Fuck's sake. When the assemblies... Is there like another guide for this? Because this guide maybe isn't detailed enough. Oh, someone made a live journal for Final Fantasy X too, where like they just copy and pasted the script of every single screen. It's crazy. Okay. Walk through. Chapter 5 side quests. Okay, Bevelle, Sade, Kilika, Ian High Road. Mushroom Rock Road, the Moon Flow. Ah, here we go, Jose Temple. For the assembly pieces, you must accumulate at least 38 points for each parameter to get the experiment up to level 5. Assembly A gets 1 point, Assembly S gets 3 points, Assembly Z gets 5 points. Deck assemblies are common in the Western Expanse, while Defense and Special are more common in the Central Expanse. Oh! The Central Expanse is unlocked by dispatching a chocobo from Glasgow's ranch to Bicknell Desert. It's guaranteed to run away, so don't send good ones. You can also secure the desert key in this new dig site. It opens the locked chest at the camp. Okay. Okay, we're learning things. Walk away. And then he calls me a parody pooper. I love parodies. I never poop on them. I would like to know what... I suppose maybe it's just called Spearin. I would like to know what the language all of these people are speaking is called. Because like the Albed speak Albed, right? I think that's what it's called. I think the Albed language is literally just called Albed. Whereas I don't know what, like, 'cause there are apparently only 2 languages in this whole world. Probably Dutch. Well, yeah, fair. With their fear of the ocean and how much it's trying to kill them. Yeah. Okay, so unfortunately, we have to go back to the Camlands. I know, triggering. Have to go back to the Camlands and go back to the Chocobo Ranch. Send a Chocobo to... You have to send a Chocobo to the Bicknell Desert. It will run away. I don't remember sending off these Chocobos, but apparently I did. And they all came back safe and sound, that's good. Right, I want to change the roster. Change out Chocobo 4 with Chocobo... 5. And then dispatch to the Bicanal Desert. Chocobo 4. Now we have to go outside and do 7 missions so that he'll show up again. I really thought we were done. I really, genuinely, properly thought we were done with the Chocobo. Right. It's 1 away. 1. Two. Three. By the way, Ferguson, did you say you were going back to Sweden? Is that next week, like for the whole week? Like Monday to Friday, I assume. Is that 5? I don't know if that was 5. This is 5, isn't it? Oh, Yuna's gonna die. White magic. Going on Tuesday for most of the week. So we won't have any streams next week. Yeah, this is fight. It's either fight number 7 or fight number 8. Either way, I'm done. Well, I hope the week goes well for you, bud. I know you were saying you weren't looking forward to going back. Sent Chocobo born to the Bicanal Island? Wait, the Bicanal Desert is an island? Huh. Looks like it ran away. Sorry, Lady Yuna. It's grand. The more chocobos you're raising, the less likely it is a chocobo will run away. And remember, sending a chocobo to an area for which it is poorly suited raises the likelihood that it will try to escape. Right, so now we head back to the Bicanal Desert after we've done that. Oh yeah, the Bicanal Desert is on an island. Huh. So can I go to the Central Expanse now? I can go to the Central Expanse now. Cool. I don't know what kind of fucking sense that makes, but sure. I lost the chocobo there. What? This time you'll be choco digging. Try not to get bucked. Wait, what? Wait, what? What? Oh, this is kind of cool. I wish this is how digging worked all the time. Yeah. What? I'm going to where the X is. Bingo, just what we were after. Don't know if it would work with then staying over the weekend as well. Girlfriend hasn't been to Stockholm before, so she's joining me for the weekend. Okay, well that's nice at least. Hey, you advanced in rank. You're a sandblaster now. I always wanted to be a sandblaster. I sure love to dig. I'll be choco digging. Let's go choco digging. Ooh, an S-bomb. S-bomb, S-bomb. You're my S-bomb. I haven't thought about that song in years. Tom Jones' song from the 2000s called Sex Bomb. There are no more items in this desert. Just gonna do the Central Expanse for a while because at least I get to run around in a chocobo, which is kind of fun, you know? Oh, Jesus, I'm nearly up on hour 2. Alright, treasure. Not seeing any yellow. Yeah, I went too far. Oh, there's my yellow X. Scrap metal. Fantastic. I'm at the fucking hover. What more? How more at the hover do you want me to be? How are you supposed to intuit? Like, maybe someone around here says that you have to use Chocobo, but I don't know how the fuck you're supposed to intuit that. Like, the only way you unlock the Central Expanse is by sending a Chocobo to the Bicknell Desert, and then they don't come back. Because, like, if I hadn't known about that, right, and I'd sent a Chocobo out to the Bicknell Desert and he didn't come back, I'm reloading. Like, I'm reloading until that Chocobo comes back. Some things in these Final Fantasy games, I don't know how the fuck you're supposed to just, like, know about them without a guide. Like, yeah. Ah, yeah. I was like a foot from the fucking thing. That's a lot of bollocks. What a bollocks is what that is. Also, I'm probably, like, now that I'm saying this, I'm probably going to get attacked. But when I'm on the Chocobo, I don't seem to have to deal with random encounters, which is delightful. Oh, a far plane shadow. Alright, treasure. Gotta love treasure. I think that was scrap metal I got that time. I wasn't really looking. genuinely do not know what scrap metal does for me or why I want it. Maybe it's just like, yeah, you've completed the mission. Like, it's technically a success. Here's your paltry amount of money. Gonna do one more into the central expanse, then we're gonna start doing a world tour again, going around each expanse. Doing this with the chocobo though is way fucking better. As I said, it gets rid of the random encounters and it's just like quicker. You can get more stuff. I think I was also doing doing these hunts with the chocobo because wasn't it that I read in one of those guides that like the desert key is here in the... Do not get that yellow treasure, I swear to God. You son of a bitch. You absolute son of a bitch. He stole the fucking mission critical treasure from me. Fucking cunt. I'm gonna fail this mission because that bastard stole my fucking treasure. I have a wife and child to feed. Like, Yuna has a family to feed. Now we have to go to the central desert an extra time just to make up for that one that we lost. Ah, tight scrap metal, great. How's the girlfriend's horse going anyway? Ooh, there's the desert key. Cool. Okay, well I never need to come back to the central desert ever again anyway. I got the desert key, that's all I wanted. Yeah, how's her course going? Is that like a 2-year thing or is it shorter than that? The Horn of Plenty. So that's always in the chest. No parts, huh? Then go ahead and keep whatever you found. You saying if I found parts in there, you were gonna fight me for it? Is that how that was gonna work? What does the Horn of Plenty do? Nab Gill. Gillionaire. What does Gillionaire mean? Wait, no, I know what Gillionaire means. Wait, Riku. Thief? No. Lady Luck? Gillionaire. Gillionaire doubles the amount of gil earned after a battle. There you go. The 1-year thing. Going well. Just need to do a bunch of assessments now, mainly. Yeah, what did I hear her say, like... this would have been maybe back around the start of the year, I don't know. She was saying something about, like, she had to get, like, people that she had to, like, do their hair. Like, that seems kind of unfair that you have to find people yourself. You think they'd, like, provide you... I don't know, you think, like, the course would, like, just have people come in that you do their hair or something? I don't know. I suppose that's kind of a limited resource that you'd eventually run out of. I know that when I was in uni, like, that was how some of the lads used to get their hair cut, is that they used to go down to the local further education college down the road, and they, like, the girls in there would, like, do their hair for free because they were doing it to, like, practice how to do hairdressing. Okay, we're gonna try to get to partly successful hunts. And then we'll go back and check on the fuck's sake. Then we'll go back and check on the death machine again. Boom coin. This desert would be very good for me if I gave even half a shit about sphere break. I would be getting so many coins and I'd be so happy with myself. Oh, there's the yellow. Please don't be scrap metal. I'll take it. Yeah, I've just been looking at the assembly followed by letter section. Apparently there's like a whole section before assembly that's like, oh, this is defense or attack or something else. No. Thank God the yellow X showed up in front of me because I wasted like 4 seconds there. The only thing left for me to get in the desert, aside from assemblies, that's actually kind of interesting to me, are more Albed primers. Because I've basically fully deciphered the Albed language at this point, which I never managed to do in Final Fantasy X. Mostly because I didn't like that game, so I didn't go looking for. I didn't go looking for Albed primers in that game. I did think it was somewhat interesting in Final Fantasy X that you could like play through the game, basically get say 90% of the Albed primers and then start a new game and load in your old Albed primers. But that would also require me to play the game like more than once, and I barely played it once without tearing my hair out, so that's actually a question. Would you play Final Fantasy X on your stream, Funguson? Like, obviously I didn't have a great time with it, but maybe I would gain more respect for it seeing someone like yourself who actually knows what the fuck they're doing and can like find secrets and show off like neat stuff about that game, instead of me just like stumbling in there going like, this is shit, I don't like it, it's all just walking down one big fucking long corridor. Okay, that's 38. Do that at some point, but I think I need a break from Final Fantasy games after 6. Yeah, that's understandable. How long have you been, like, what is your current streak now? Because you were playing all the Pixel remasters, right? Like, how long did that take you? I don't think I was really properly watching your streams until you were already on 4, I think. Then again, you were saying like 1 only took like 1 or 2 streams, and then 2 took a bit longer, and 3 took longer, and 4 took longer, and 5 and 6, etc. I haven't played them back to back, to be fair, except the last 2. Oh, okay. I thought you played 5 right after 4. Huh. That's what I know. Alright, into the Western Expanse. Hopefully we will get an assembly component, and then we will go and check on the Albed Death Machine. You heard Riku, lads. Leave it to her. No one else attack.
Step to this.
Have you ever played actually the okay, 'cause I know I mentioned Dragon Quest 11 earlier. Have you actually ever played any of the Dragon Quest games? If you were looking for something that's more kind of similar in style to the Pixel remasters, Dragon Quest 3 is on Steam at the moment. It's in the same kind of style as Octopath Traveler. It's very beautiful looking. First 5 I was streaming CK3, before that it was Eve 4. Oh, like twice a... Oh yeah, because you used to only stream like 1 day a week, used you? Alright, to Jose Temple, where I honestly don't have very high hopes that this dude is going to be level 5 across the board. But we live in hope. We live in hope, ladies and gentlemen. Also, I don't know if you saw it on the Discord, Fungusin, but it is our very own Kirat's birthday today. He's finally old enough to drink in America. What level is he? Ooh, okay, so special is level 5, so I need defense and attack. Okay. Well, look, at least one of the things is level 5, that's something. Before that it was Total War and then Warhammer 3. Total War, Warhammer 3. So it definitely was a bit of a break between Final Fantasy 4 and 5. Was there any particular reason for that? Why there was the break between 4 and 5? Like, did you not get on too well with 4, or was it just like you got in a mood for strategy games? Two hours. I've been in this fucking desert for 2 hours. I mean, all in all, when you think about it, when we get to the end of this quest and I finally kill this stupid fucking robot, I'll have been doing this quest for the best part of like a month. Nope, it's usually just been a break between Final Fantasy games. Unlike these back-to-back since you... Ah, it's my fault, right? Sorry. Sorry about that. Sorry for foisting the Final Fantasies upon you in rapid succession. No! Kira, I don't know if I ever asked. How old is Spencer? By the way, if you or your girlfriend really like cats, Function, I would also suggest checking out the Discord, as there is an adorable picture of Kirat's cat on the Discord. He's 8.5. Ooh, he's an old boy. He's getting on in years. Cats live to about 10 or 15, right? In general? In general? Back assembly. Okay, I think I needed that. I think the only one that I don't need is special assembly. All the rest of them I do need.
Don't make me dance alone.
Don't make me dance alone. And like, do you know what like specific breed he is, or is he like a bit of a mix? I know I've probably asked these questions before, but as you are well aware, I have a head like a fucking sieve, so... Actor Con. Actor never ends. It is the 41st millennium and everything is Cactor. You can live quite a long time. My cat is 20. 20? Okay, shit. Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, like, but like, I think I meant more like on average. Because, like, yes, my mother had a dog growing up, that was 21 when it died. It literally died like the year before she got married. But then again, like most dogs don't live that long, right? They live to like maybe 13 to 14 at most if you treat them well, like look after them. And then even less if they're like purebreds, because purebreds usually have so much shit going on with them. So I was just kind of wondering if it's the same with cats, because I know basically I've never really had a cat, so I don't really know anything about cats. Do not insult Spencer Tracy. He is a purebred Persian cat. I usually call him Sir Spencer the Fluffy.
No problem.
If you're gonna get on to anyone about insulting him, don't be getting on at me. You need to be getting on to Maisie for saying that he doesn't have any fucking legs, when clearly his one giant singular leg was very visible in that picture that you shared. Now, granted, Spencer Tracy is probably on the more tame side, let's say, but I do love when people like give super long, elaborate names to their pets. Like if because like, you know, dogs especially sometimes will have like, I suppose cats have it as well, where they will like have like adoption records or like basically birth certs, and like they have like 3 names. And they're like, King Laser Sparkles the Third or whatever, and they just call him Sparky. I love that. I suppose since we're talking about the cats now, do you mind if we ask what your cat's name is, Fungus? My cat's name is Cat. Like, what? It's like, yeah, I called it Cat. But is that short for something? It's like, no, just couldn't be bothered with coming up with a name for the fucker, so he's just known as Cat. Straggle. Very nice. Very nice. Can't remember what piece of media I'm thinking of, but it was like the storyline with Waka in this game reminded me of it, where just through indecision or external factors, I genuinely can't remember. Like this character had a child and just hadn't gotten around to naming it yet. The child was like nearly 6 months old and they were still just calling it boy or baby. It's just like, I think you should maybe come up with a name for him at this point. You can't keep on calling it baby. I mean, I suppose you could, but that's gonna get weird for the child when he gets older. Oh good, ambush.
Bring it, punk.
Wish I'd been able to catch him a second earlier in that photo. He was sitting like that, licking himself, then suddenly stopped and sat there with a 1,000-meter stare, like he was thinking, I wonder where my balls went. Oh, poor dude. Well, I mean, you know, like, honestly, at the end of the day, better to have him neutered than not. Like, there was the fella that I had when I still lived with my parents as a teenager. I called him Jaws. He was a tiny little mongrel of a thing. He was like a mix. I'd say his mom was a bit of a village boy clique. He was a mix of fucking everything. Love that little guy. But I'd let him out every night at around like 10 or 11 to go for a piss before I went to bed. And one night let him out and he did not come back. And I remember waking up my mom. We went like driving up and down the road looking for him. Couldn't find him. He was just gone. Distraught. Anyway, 2 or 3 days later, he just wanders back into the garden. Like, oh shit, is the time nearly up? Oh fuck. Did I get any treasure this time? That's bollocks! I was at the stupid thing. Whatever. But yeah, he just wanders back in like nothing happened. And 9 or so months later, we find out that the farmer up the road that had a purebred border collie suddenly had 7 or 8 pups on his hands. It's just like, Jaws, damn it, fuck's sake. And then, of course, this farmer was like an old man. He was like in his 60s or no, he would have been in his like 70s or 80s. Actually, he was quite old. So like he came from a time when, like, you know, the animals that you have on the farm are tools. They're not pets. They're tools. You use them for a function, and if they're not useful for a function, you get rid of them.
Bring it,
and of course, where my parents lived was like out in the back ass of nowhere. So like he gave one of the pups to the family that lived closest to them, and then he managed to sell 1 or 2 in the farmers market down in Glenville. But like the rest of them, he drowned in a bathtub. And I felt really bad about that for ages, because I was like, those were Jaws' pups. I should have done something about that. But I was like 14. What was I supposed to do? I don't need special assemblies. Alright, we're gonna do one more in the Central Expanse, and please, for the love of God, say I'm done now. I'd really like to stop being... I would really like to stop being an archaeologist now. Thank you very much. All right, treasure. I love treasure. Remember that time we were running through the Chocobo dungeon and fucking Omega weapon would just spawn as a random encounter enemy? Ah, oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, you know how you're down here on your fun, happy-go-lucky Chocobo quest? Yeah. Here's one of the strongest enemies ever created for Final Fantasy. Good luck. It's like, what? No, what? Stop. Show me 5s across the board. I'm also kind of annoyed now that I collected all of those repair guides. So I've used one repair guide. To repair him from the first time I beat the piss out of this monster. Ah! Okay, we still need to level up the fence a little bit. Okay. Wait. The website I was looking at said that there was attack assemblies are commonly found in the Western Expanse, while defense and special are commonly found in the Central Expanse. Okay, so we're going to the Central Expanse. Okay. It'll take me 3 hours to finish this fucking quest. And a little bit of me is terrified that because the quest, or at least the guides for the quest, were like, here, get these 5 repair guides, that I have to fight this dude 5 times, or I was supposed to fight him when he was level 1 across the board, fight him when he's level 2 across the board, fight him when he's level 3 across the board, level 4 across the board, and level 5 across the board. So I can't imagine that's the case, because there's no way you could manage that. Because the parts that show up are random. Also, I'm also just thinking now that maybe all of these guides that I was looking at were just saying, here are where you can get repair guides, and I didn't necessarily need to get all of them, which would mean that I went through all of that fucking rigmarole with the chocobos for no fucking reason. Okay, that was a defense assembly, which is one of the ones I need. I thought I saw an X up here. Guess not. Okay, if we can get like 3 or 4 defense assemblies, defense assembly S's, I'll be happy. So I get why the Albed wear all these gas masks and stuff, and these rebreathers and stuff, and the goggles out in the desert. They're in a desert, that makes sense. Didn't they come from like an ocean home, like under the water? Did they live in like an underwater base? Or did they all live on a big ship? Can't fully remember. Ooh, an attack assembly, fantastic. Like, why did they have them before? Why were they wearing them before? Was it just like their culture was built around fantasizing that they were Mad Max? Also, do you think Mad Max fits into like one of the punk genres? Like, obviously it's a post-apocalyptic setting, but like, do you think it, like, would that fit into like diesel punk technically? Oh! Ah, fuck. Just spammed A. So I went to the Western Expanse when I didn't mean to. And I got a special assembly, which I did not need. Oh, and a Kukulkan going. Does that mean there's a monster called Kukulkan? It's like one of the... I think it's for the Kalika Beasts. One of the players on the Kalika Beasts is called Kukulkan. We're looking for the Albed primers. How am I doing on Albed primers? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Do I have all of them? No. I am missing Albed primer 20. I think that's the only one I'm missing. I'm missing Albed primer 20, and then I have all of the Albed primers, and I will know how to speak Albed, or at least know how to read it. Special assembly, not what I wanted. I want defense assembly things. Let me into the ship. Really could do the interaction with the ship for like getting back from the mission a lot better. He says that sometimes, and I wonder does it mean anything when he's like, oh, that's strange. An attack assembly. Wow, the game is just not giving me the assemblies I need. Okay, so that proves to me that I don't need to click on the speeder to go home. I just need to be in the right spot, wherever that is. Come on, give me a defense assembly. Come on. Sake. Like how when I started this, I thought I was being conservative by saying, oh, I'll only need like 3. Once I get like 3 defense assemblies, I'll go home. I want to manage to get 1. In the space of like 10 hunts. Also, I've had 9 failures? That's mad. Hey, I think that was the last Albed primer I needed. I feel like I should have gotten an achievement for that. Okay, it would seem nothing is showing up for me this time. But hey, I got the Albert primer, so that's something. Nice. Viconia has finally complained enough about people said in Char's name and generally being a sarcastic bitch at the goddess. But the goddess has rewarded her with a holy symbol of Char. So are you in that dungeon now with your evil party that you were in with the stream party? Where like you're going after the imprisoned one? You were saying you defeated a bunch of beholders quite easily. Defense assembly, yes, yay! I just need 1 more now and I can... Well, I assume I need 1 more. I might need plenty more, I don't know. What do you think that thing is that Yuna uses as a scarf, or as a skirt, like her half skirt thing? Because it's clearly tied around her waist. So is that like is it a scarf? Is it a cape that she's just tying around her waist? Like, is it a skirt that she cut in half? What is that? Only Tetsuya Nomura knows. Just completed the Machine of Lum. Okay, that's another defense bit. Only defense A, but it'll do. We will see about hopefully this being enough. Finally. Completed the Machine of Lum level, 1 more level before the demon. And I assume you're playing through it a lot more easy on the evil party. Given the story that you told about the beholder encounter. Clearly the better party, yeah. Are there no, like, can you not be a monk? Can you be a monk in the good party? I assume you can be. So I think it's less fungus in that the evil is the better option, and more so that the monk is the better option. Also, I think Kirat has access to a vampire because he's evil. Please be level 5. Fuck! Yeah, whatever. Go fuck yourself. You're not the one that has to go into a desert searching for a fucking defense assembly that never fucking shows up. For a second there, I looked at the time and I was like, wait, have I been going for 3.5 hours? Am I going to finish this stream without even having gotten all the assembly points? But no, it's only 2.5 hours. I mean, that's still terrible, but, you know. I think I'd die a little on the inside if I got through this entire stream and I never managed to fight this fucking boss. For the most part, the dragon is on the machine level. The dragon on the machine level was about as difficult as with the other party. Yeah. Also, the monk can be evil or good, it only needs to be lawful. That's a game that, strangely enough, like, when I first started watching Maniacal stream, like, because I watched him on YouTube for a good long while before I ever saw him like stream on Twitch. But when I think I first saw him streaming, what he was streaming, like, because I think he had just finished his I think he had just finished his RimWorld campaign, and he was starting to do Baldur's Gate 3, I think. And I remember, and it was when Baldur's Gate 3 was still like in early access, and I thought it, personally, I thought it looked shit. It just looked like a buggy mess that didn't look appealing to me in almost any way. I didn't like the graphics, I didn't really like the gameplay. I thought the voice acting was a bit overdone. And of course it was buggy as fuck. It didn't appeal to me at all, right? Funnily enough, because I quite want to play that game now. I'm just waiting for it to come down in price. But I really do quite want to play that game. And the reason I want to play it is, funnily enough, because obviously people have been raving about it ever since it came out, that, oh, it's an amazing game, it's fantastic, it does, like, it's... Loads of people love that game. But the thing that got me interested in playing it was watching Kira play Baldur's Gate 2. Like, it was from Baldur's Gate 2 that I was like, okay, I don't want to play Baldur's Gate 2. Oh, I am the Zen master of digging. I feel the furthest from Zen. I am anything but Zen right now. But yeah, I was like, I'm not really interested in playing Baldur's Gate 2. Just like, it doesn't have the quality of life that I would want, just because it's such an old game. But it is very interesting to watch Kira like play it. It would be really cool if there was like a newer version of this with more quality of life features. And I was like, oh wait, there is. It's called Baldur's Gate 3. It's like, so like it was that made me go, oh, I really want to play Baldur's Gate 3, not actually watching Baldur's Gate 3 being played. Because it was around the time that I realized or came to the conclusion that I wanted to play Baldur's Gate 3, that like it was coming out of early access and it was officially releasing, and I was like, or it was just about to. So I, aside from those early streams that Maniacal did when it was still in early access, or still in beta or whatever they were calling it, I have kind of purposefully kept myself blind to Baldur's Gate 3. So I don't actually know much about what it is now, except for the fact that you can fuck a bear. It's a very funny scene. I've watched that scene. It's very funny. Artie is Viconia the priest, Edwin the red mage of Thay, Dorn the blackguard, Hexit the vampire thief and my lover, Corrigan the homicidal dwarf mercenary, and my evil monk self. Speaking of BG3, BG3 does have multiplayer. I would love to play multiplayer with someone. I think Fungusin did play multiplayer with. I think Fungusin was playing multiplayer with his friends. If it's not him, I'm thinking of someone else. I definitely heard of someone who was like, yeah, I was playing the multiplayer with my friends. Poison Fang. Oh, no, that's... It's gonna be one of those ones where I just don't get a mission critical item, is it? Just one of those ones where the mission critical item just... does the... Oh, no, I just saw him steal the mission critical item. You absolute dickbag. And I don't think more than one of them ever shows up, so... Okay, I got stolen from that time. Alright, we are not having luck with the central expanse. We are going to go to the other expanses and see, do any of these fuckers have defense assemblies show up for themselves? Oh great, I got ambushed.
Let's do it.
You stay the fuck away from my treasure, you absolute bastard, I'll kill you. Defense Assembly Z! Oh my god, that might be it. Lads, that might be it. That's like 5 points. That might be it. Please. Please, oh sweet baby Jesus. Say that I can fight this dude now. What is with all these people posting Zalgo? Jesus Christ. Fungusin never has to deal with this shit. Fungusin just, like, gets people begging him to fucking... Ah, shit, I went back on the ears. Fuck. Yeah, Fungusin just gets people, like, trying to beat them all with free members. Or free watchers, or viewers, or whatever the fuck. I'm the only one who gets Zalgo. Yaret doesn't get Zalgo either, it's just me. What did I do? It's like in a few weeks I find out that that auto mod is being way too fucking restrictive and conservative with the people it's deleting for Zalgo, and it's just loads of people are coming into my chat trying to talk to me, and the auto mod is like, no, he doesn't need any more followers. Go away. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. Monk now has 90% magic resistance. 3 more levels and it'll be 99%. Fuck me. So does that like affect spells like death and stuff? Or the airship, go back to the fucking Bicknell Desert. After that, it should technically go up to 102%, but I don't know if the game allows that. I do always enjoy games that do allow that, where it's like you're allowed to get 110% of a resistance or whatever, so if someone attacks you with like whatever you have that high resistance in, you get health back. Three more spells that ignore magic. Oh, wait. Fence assembly Z. Okay, that's good. There are some spells that ignore magic resistance. Imprison is one of them. Oh, that's interesting. Be like that in BG2, but I'm not sure if the enhanced edition fixes that. Here at, if you're going to talk about the enhanced edition, please talk about it correctly. Please refer to it as we both know the enhanced edition has to be referred to. Okay, that counted as a failure, but that was an attack assembly part anyway. Here, let me find a few. It is... Damn it. I thought it was going to be in my frequently used emotes, but it's not. I was really hoping it was going to be in my frequently used emotes. I'll know it when I see it, I'm not seeing it yet. No, it's not that one, it's the other one. That one is almost playful. Yeah, no. Where is it? God, I used it like last week because I used it on Saturday. Or your stream. It should be in my frequently used. It's killing me that it's not in my frequently used. can't find it. To get rid of it? Stop it, Kira. Oh, why can't I find this? It's probably there and I'm just not seeing it. Yeah, I just can't find it. But yeah, it was basically a dude with he only has one hand on his forehead. It's not the two hands, it's just one. He's like he almost looks like he's maybe bald. And he just has one hand on his forehead. But I cannot find it to save my life. No, can't find it. Like it's not there. Yeah, it's like it's not there. I don't know. That dude's profile is so fucking mad. Okay, I've gotten 2 defense assembly Z's at this point, so that's like 10 points towards defense assembly. That should be good. Not gonna go back though. It's just gonna break my heart. I'll wait till I get that third one. Defense assembly S. Alright, I'm gonna make a poor decision. And I'm gonna go back to Jose Temple. Again. This might be the worst side quest in the entire game. The amount of fucking legwork I have had to do just to fight this stupid robot. Better give me the fucking Ultima Garment Grid or something by the end of this. Oh! Here we go! Oh, the horror! We got cocky and souped up our machina too much! Now it is out of control!
What? You made the thing and now you can't control it?
You guys should be ashamed of yourselves.
We are deeply repentant.
Only one thing to do.
Yeah, leave. Walk away. You want us to stop it ourselves? I mean, you started it, so yeah, I want you to stop it yourself. Take responsibility for your actions. I think that in hindsight, that has probably been the weirdest dude ever on my streams. Considering his Twitch profile and the fact that he kept coming back week after week just to put that in chat. Technically painted Riku, you helped. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, no, he's like, don't get me wrong. You seem to have like, maybe it's the games you play, I don't know. But you seem to have a unique ability to like act like a magnet to the weirdest fuckers on the internet for your stream. That being said, yes, that guy far and away is the weirdest dude that's ever been on your stream. You know what? I think I'm gonna... Yeah, I was gonna set all of them to be gun mages, but apparently Yuna doesn't have the gun mage skill on her garment grid, and I couldn't be bothered changing it around. So we're gonna go downstairs, we're gonna save, and then we're gonna come back up here and fight this guy. Finally! Don't get me wrong, I killed Desert Satan on Monday. I can probably kill anyone at this point without having to prepare, but it took me so fucking long to get here. I want it better to be safe than sorry. I'm not gonna go into this fight and then it's just like, oh, she like did a random bullshit attack that like one shot your entire party. Go back to before he was fully completed. I was like, no, please, no. Also, I like how everyone down here is just chill as though nothing is out of the ordinary. Yet 2 floors above them, there's a guy in a room with a death machine just going, ah, Jesus, I can't control it, it's gonna kill everyone. Okay. Could you please stop our machina? Please?
Only one thing to do.
Walk away. Take on the experiment. If you think you can beat it easily, you are mistaken. Don't you want me to defeat it?
Whose side are you on?
Yeah, do you want me to defeat the fucking thing or not? Jesus. Also, I see that chest. He's a lot bigger than he used to be. Oh, wait, no, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine.
This one's custom made just for you.
Okay, 3,000, that's not bad. 7,000, a lot better. And then Yuna missed. Fantastic. Is he dead? Hey, I did it. What did he have? Like fucking 50k health or something? Nice work.
Rodrigui.
Why, thank you. Obtain Magical Dances Volume 2. That's what I wanted. Magical Dances Volume 2. I could have sworn I got Magical Dances Volume 1. Yeah, I didn't.
So, who taught you to speak all bad?
I wonder.
You just answer the question.
Dibble?
I guess you got me interested.
Oh.
Oh,
You.
I knew it! That guy's always been a player!
It's not like that.
Wait, so Riku
You
isn't the
see,
Gibble?
it occurred to me that learning another language might help me broaden my horizons.
Didn't you used to work for
Did
the
it work?
church?
Words weren't enough. But I did come to a realization. In order to expand your horizons, you have to open yourself up. Get involved with the outside world, let it shape and affect you.
Yeah. Love how
That's the
Riku
only way
sounds
to
like she
change.
has a squeaker inside of her.
I don't get it.
What I'm trying to say is that running around with you two has helped me change a lot.
Aww.
What did we do?
Well, for one thing, you got me to talk. I finally feel I can talk about things.
Aww.
That's good. We thought we were bothering you.
I mean, you are,
Well,
but
you did at first. You never shut up. I was ready to lay down some serious hurt.
What?
Just at first.
Uni?
Hey!
Riku, let's go.
Used everything to be so dramatic. Hey, wait up!
that's cute. I defeated the big monster mech. And I learned how to speak Albed. You shut your mouth, Fungus, and that was cute. Don't get odd at the game for being cute just because you're dead inside. Zerker. And Songstress. Take me back to the place we just left. There was a chest there that you didn't let me collect. Ooh. Abilities. Okay, so I have magical mask now. Okay. Okay, so I have that. So I have that now. So that means I haven't gotten Magical Dancing Volume 1. I need to find out where I get that. I could have sworn I got that in the Chocobo dungeon. Surprised that electricity doesn't, like, hurt. What's this? Power wrist. How's yourself? We know better than to build a machina beyond our power to stop. Making sure I got the chest in there as well. Don't worry, I'm not planning on jumping down the hole and continuing the story. Don't be silly. We have more side quests to do. Where are we going side quest wise next? I suppose think Bevelle... Is Bevelle next? Oh, I should have talked to them when I got back to the ship. The first time. It's usually when you come back from a mission, they have something unique to say. Ah, we're going to the Macalania Woods, my least favorite place in the entirety of Spira. The woods are dying. How long until they disappear? Well, I mean, they're woods. Like, they might not have sparkles and stuff in them anymore, but they're still gonna be there, like they're woods. Unless they're gonna, like, burn themselves down or something. Bevelle's finally quieted down. Not that I haven't had my fill of quiet. Youth League, New Yevon. You know, lately I just don't care. Great idea to give me a part of the screen that I just can't see. Oh, I can't actually go out there. Okay. Since I saw the path on the map, I thought that I'd be able to go further that way, but apparently not. This is still the Macalania Woods, technically. This is not, though. This is the Camlands. Yeah, Camlands. And if I go that way, that's Bevelle. So up we go, I suppose. Up into the trees. Collect all of the chests along the Rainbow Road. I'm worried that as soon as I say something about it, I'm going to jinx myself, but there haven't been any encounters yet. I wonder, is that because everything in the forest is dead? Or is it just that I've been very, very, very lucky? Keep checking to make sure I don't have encounters turned off. Who are you? The Guado who sought shelter in these woods have returned to Guado Salam. They were accompanied by Macalania's other races, who had already begun to fade away with this place. Alas, these woods have grown far too quiet.
The woods are so empty.
I guess this place doesn't have much time left.
Like the woods in Ireland.
Kinda sad to think that all of this will be gone, huh?
At least, we have our memories.
Well, I mean, Yuna and Riku do, but, like, you weren't here in Final Fantasy X, Pain. What memories do you have of the place? Wait, it's daytime? I remember having to fight the stupid blob boss here in Final Fantasy X that, like, would change what it was immune to every time you attacked it. It's terrible. One of the many, many terrible fucking gimmick puzzle bosses in Final Fantasy X. In we go. Oh, we're... Okay, well... Well, actually, since I'm here, I might as well talk to a Waka, right? Ooh, chest. And encounters are back. Well, that answers that question about there are just no encounters in... If there are just no encounters in Macalania. Speaking of... Go back to being a songstress so that you can learn, what you call it? Magical mask.
Welcome to O'Walkers.
So are you open? Jesus Christ, Owaka, for fuck's sake, what are with these prices? Actually, that's quite good. That equipped, like that, along with a garment grid, could like be 3 classes at once. How much are these? 50 grand? I mean, I suppose I have 500,000, but Jesus. Wait, I already have one of these? Oh, oh now I have 2.
Welcome to O.
I really thought there would be something happening with Owaka. I mean, I bought out his debt when he was on the ship. Because he was like stinking up the cabin. He was making the chocobo feel uncomfortable. I really thought maybe he'd give me a discount. Why can't I go this way? Okay, so I guess I can't go that way. I guess because technically when in Final Fantasy X we destroyed that base, whatever it was. Or we didn't destroy it. I think it was the Yevonites who destroyed it, but they destroyed it because we were there, I think. If I remember correctly. Do you remember how that base got destroyed, Ferguson? The snow base after Macalania? Remember what happened to that? We had to like run away from it, didn't we? Like that was where we... Was that where we discovered that
Goings at your service.
It
only takes me to tag
the base in the snow area after Macalania. I think it was like it was where maybe we discovered that. I think it was maybe where they took us to die or something. Once we found out that Seymour was a zombie. Because I remember us having to run away from it. And we were running away and being chased by New Yevon guards the whole way. I know this is where I came from, isn't it? Yep, this is where I came from. Where Owaka set up his shop. like a travel agent or something. Can't remember. Yeah, that's fair. I can't remember either.
Signed and sealed.
How is Riku getting on? Is she actually learning Mask? Yep, she is learning Magical Mask. Okay, good. What do you blind a chocobo? You can't blind a chocobo. That's interesting. See, this is why I don't like Macalania Woods, because Macalania Woods for me was the greatest mask off moment for Final Fantasy X. Like Final Fantasy X, obviously the whole thing is just a big corridor that you're running down constantly, right? Like there's no real choice aside from like going back up the same corridor that you just ran down to like do some side missions. But ostensibly that is just what Final Fantasy X is, right? It's just really, it's one big long corridor. But for most of the time, they at least try to like obscure that a little bit. Not in Macalania Woods though. In Macalania Woods, it's just like, yep, you're running down a big long corridor. Look, it's the big long corridor. You can see it in front of you. It's like, yeah, I can see it in front of me. I wish I couldn't see it in front of me. It kind of makes for a very boring gaming experience.
Piece of cake?
Where's the fun in that?
Try and keep up.
Yeah, the ability with the mask dance to like, I think it's called magical mask. Like the ability to just nullify magic against the party for as long as you're dancing, that's strong, like. Especially like if you have two dancers dancing at the same time, so it's basically always up. If like you're fighting an enemy that only does magic damage, it basically can't do anything to you. So I haven't really been keeping track. But maybe when Mystic watches the VoD of this, she'll be able to let me know in the Discord. I think that mission that we finished there tonight with the Machina in Jose Temple, I think we started that side mission like 4 streams ago. It might even be 5. I can't imagine it's 5. I really don't want to believe that it's 5 streams ago, but it might be. Lake Macalania, that's where it was. Well, that's what I was asking. I was asking, how did Lake Macalania disappear? This is Bevelle, right? Yep, this is Bevelle. I am not going to Bevelle. Am I going in here? I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing, honestly. It's gonna bring me out onto the camlands. I go down. It's down this way. Oh, here we go. This is where I was supposed to go. This, I think, is where Titus and Universe kissed,
Mind
maybe?
giving me a moment alone?
Why?
Mm-hmm. Got it. Come on, Payne.
Sure.
I think this is where they first... Well, if not where they first kissed, then where they, like... This was... I remember this being, like, a significant point in their quote-unquote relationship. I think... Oh, this is where he taught her to whistle? I think this is where, like, he realized that she was gonna die as a summoner, and he was like, I'm not gonna let that happen.
I'm not ready to call this just a memory. Not yet.
Okay. And that's the end of that. Ooh, and we got a garment grade out of it. Hey, I won the Battle Royale! Nice. Well, he didn't exist, so in reality, she never learned to whistle. She taught herself how to whistle. That's what happened. What's it called? Ray of Hope? What does this one do? Ooh, it gives luck! Oh, it's shaped like a little star. That's cute. Gives plus 60 luck if you do it fully. That's bad. Why would you even want that much luck? I suppose you could, like, get that much luck and then steal from someone, I guess? If you were trying to steal a very rare item from a boss, maybe? No need for words, Uni. I understand. What's so special about that spring? Sorry. Forget I asked. Oh, we could have walked to Bevelle. Actually, no, we couldn't have walked to Bevelle because it threw us back onto the ship the minute we were done. How was yourself? The youngsters these days will talk about anything, those slackers. Are you enjoying the corridor? It's a great corridor, isn't it? Beautifully constructed corridor. Probably up there among my top 3 corridors. Here, you. Think sure I've gotten quiet. Ooh. Get some melodious singing in the background. Even if New Yevon falls apart, Bevelle will always be my home. Yeah, are you the one that destroyed my comm sphere here on the ground? Because I know someone came at it with a bayonet. Was it you? Hello? Lady Yuna, your song will help me make it through these days without our praetor. It was a wonderful song. Our hearts are one with the praetors, aren't they? I was gonna say yeah, but no, you guys are a cult. You need to lay off that stuff. Hello.
Hey.
Hi, Maroda. Aren't you a member of the Youth League? What are you doing in front of New Yevon's headquarters?
He's betraying
I've been
his
asking
friends.
myself the same question. Look.
Oh, it's
My brother
Isaru.
heard that Bevelle was a mess and came all the way from Xanarkand. Hey, he can do what he wants, but what I want to know is, how did I get dragged into this?
He's your
You're
brother.
protecting Bevelle together.
Yeah, I guess that's about right. Somebody's got to watch his back.
Hey, what you talking about?
We're talking about how brothers have to stick together.
Oh, okay. See you later, Lady Yuna. Kindergardians, move out!
I forgot they were called the Kindergardians. Fucking hilarious. Oh my god, there's more of them now. They've collected quite the group. There's only 3 of them before.
Playing.
Yeah, they're turning into a regular Kindercore.
Intercore.
Well, at least they're
Jesus.
having fun.
Oh,
Maybe
child
fun
soldiers.
is all this
Hilarious.
world really needs.
Isaru's changed too, huh?
Him? He'll never change. He goes around playing superhero and leaves us with all the headaches.
Hey, I know someone like that.
Oh, someone who goes around playing superhero, is it?
You mean brother?
Wrong.
Buddy?
Nope.
Well, Riku, why don't we get going?
Yep, sounds good.
Come on, tell me who.
It's you dumb bitch. Wait, was that it? This is the shit that gets on. This is the kind of stuff that gets on my tits. I spend 4 streams, right? Maybe 5, doing fucking side quest upon side quest upon side quest just so I could get all the bits that I needed to fight that stupid fucking Albed Machina. And this fucking side quest ended in less than 5 minutes. It was just a cutscene. And now I have to go back to Bevelle because I never talked to Isaru. Ah, put me back on the ship. This is a different... We usually don't get that... we usually don't get that long of a pan of the Celsius. That's weird. Uni. You need to spend more time getting to know yourself. Go on. Pretend you don't know. But Riku and I can see through you. Alright, we go back to Bevelle. New Yevon is now accepting new members. Sounds like they're reforming. Hope they have the sense to get rid of all those secrets. I wouldn't bet on it. Some of our soldiers are still watching for the League and its spies. People have calmed down somewhat thanks to you, Lady Yuna. It seems no one knows what we should do next. I give thanks that my only duty is to operate this lift. Do you want to use the lift? I do, but not now. Until next time. We'll just have to take one thing at a time. Please do not take offense if any are rude to you. These are troubling times. If any are rude to me, I'll kick them. Right in the shins. I'm glad to see the young ones grow up. But this is ridiculous. Kindergardians on alert! Kindergardians are on alert, guys. Kindergardians are on alert and they're on patrol. These motherfuckers gonna try and stop me from getting into this place. We all have to live up to Maroda's example. Really? Maroda? Maroda is the example you want to live up to. Not his brother Isaru. You want to live up to Maroda, the guy that was in the faction that was trying to destroy your faction. Time being, I'll follow Maroda. Rhoda protects Bevelle again, as he did 2 years ago. 2 years ago, he was protecting his brother, who was a summoner. He wasn't even in Bevelle. What are you talking about? I have faith that Lord Isaru will defend Bevelle. Isaru has been through so much and grown wiser for it. Were Baralai to return, Yevon would know peace once again. Look at all those copy-pasted little 2D PNGs of huts down there. Isn't it a bustling village? Still better graphics than Civilization 7. Jesus Christ, lads, you guys have been hotboxing way too much. I can't even see the ground. Perhaps I should retire, leave spirited the young. Things have finally calmed down. Now we wait for Baralai's return. Things have calmed down. Perhaps I could visit my son in the youth league. This kid shouldn't be playing around here. Warn him if you see him, okay? Okay.
Look, the gull wings.
Oh Jesus, what are you doing?
Lady Yuna, look, look, look.
No, don't step on.
Ta-da!
Oh, for fuck's sake.
We found it all by ourselves.
You didn't find it. There was a room with no one in it, and no one like it doesn't. This room doesn't even have a door. How passe I'll find us with big treasure. Think those two will be okay on their own? I'm staying here. They let me in the kindergartens too, ain't it cool? Oh, that's actually sweet. I do remember someone saying to me that there was 3 hidden dungeons. There was one under the Camlands. There was one... Oh god, where is it? There was one under the Camlands, one under Bevelle, another one... Oh god, where was the last one? It's Camlands, Bevelle, and... Not Macalania. Alika, maybe? Via Infinito. Ah yes, the place where they tried to kill us.
Where are we?
You know where we are. It's where they summarily executed us, or tried to anyway.
I know a place just like this.
Wait, you do?
It's the, Farplane.
Wait, no, what?
Oh, I wanted to say it. Oh, sorry.
First in a year, you are.
Oh god. Who's that? What the Christ are you? You're a zombie.
Who are you?
He's a zombie.
This place was long sealed away until a man named Tremor came and unlocked its secrets.
That's bollocks. I was here 2 years ago.
Into the depths, alone he descended. Never did he return to the light.
Nice story.
Seems a little ominous.
This Tremor, he... Passe? Let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Okay.
You didn't have to do the pose. Ooh, he left a sphere behind. I think that's a crimson sphere. It is. Watch the crimson sphere? I can't wait!
What did you see?
As soon as we went in,
They became violent. Everyone. It must have been the Fireflies.
They swarmed around us, too. So many Fireflies.
We saw it. That apparition.
Start making sense.
It was a machina. An enormous machina. It trembled and growled. Like a beast.
Oh, you mean the Venga Boys?
I've never seen anything like it.
When I saw the apparition, it got inside me. It made me feel fear, regret, despair.
Same here. I can't explain why, but I felt so sad.
Yeah. It was like somebody's raw emotions just came out of nowhere and hijacked my brain.
Somebody? Somebody who?
That's Walker's voice. Len.
Is
Name
that
is-
all? Return to the command center at once. Protect the Maester until the operation has concluded. That is your first mission as Crimson Squad members.
What, we passed?
Congratulations.
All right. We did it.
All right. We passed. All we...
Quiet!
We passed. All we had to do was get psychological trauma. Yay! All right, let's run deeper into giant hole in the wall floor. Do you think I could fall down that? I probably could. Let's not push it. Oh, I think I'm supposed to fall down the giant hole. Whoop! Or whoop! There you go. Oh, fuck, that's a Tonberry. Within this labyrinth, fiends will appear despite any special abilities or equipment you may be using. What if I did that? Will they appear if I do that? I don't know if I have the speed to kill a Tonberry. Cause you need. Am I right in thinking, Funguson, that you can only hit them? You can only hit Tonberry with crits, or is it just that they have very high HP and then they one-shot you? Because I remember they one-shot you. They like start on the opposite side of the field and they slowly walk towards you. Is it just that they do a lot of damage? Suppose I've saved. I could like try. Oh, he didn't actually do that much damage. Oh, he died. What? Oh, he only gave like 120 XP. I don't think that was a real Tonberry. Ooh. Oh no, the red things are everywhere. I was like, there's a red thing in the wall, I should click on it. But no, I think the red things are everywhere.
This is your lucky day.
No problem.
Oh! Okay. Oh, he's using something with an actual... Oh! little purple stars on me. Oh. Okay. $1,600 killed him? Wow, he has very low HP. Should I jump off the edge? We all go down a level lower? I don't know. Oh, there was another. Okay, yeah, that's Cloister 3. Just out here killing Tonberries. Is that what this thing is? Is that what this dungeon is all about? Just kick the shit out of Tonberries? I suppose this is another one of those areas maybe where I'm just way the fuck over level. So I feel like I should never get hit by a Tonberry and he does less than 100 damage to me. Like the whole concept of what a Tonberry is that they... Ow! Whole concept of what a Tonberry is that he does, like, he looks like small and fragile, but like he does insane damage. Is it because of your level or just that they're weak in this one? I'm really hoping it's because of my level. But like, I feel like it shouldn't matter, right? Like, I feel like even at level 99, if a Tonberry hits you, you should be taking like a couple thousand damage. I just don't like fighting those things. They take ages. They're not even difficult to fight, they just take ages. Alright. I mean, it feels like I'm just kind of doing the same level over and over again, but I'm technically making progress, so yeah. Really wish they didn't do that fucking bright light thing. Like, I am progressing down the levels, so it does feel like the place is repeating, but like the game tells me I'm moving forward, so. Like, if it wasn't for the fact that it's telling me I'm going further down this dungeon, right? If it wasn't for the fact it keeps on saying, oh, you're on level 7 now, you're on level 8 now, etc. I would assume I'm doing something wrong and I should be avoiding attacking the Tonberries and going around them or something. Because all of these levels look the same. Like, it looks like I'm going through it looks like I'm going through a variation of like 3 floor designs just ad nauseum.
I'm gonna whack you good.
Hey, gun snake! We haven't seen a gun snake in ages. What's this one called? It's called a recoil. They call this gun snake a recoil. Hilarious.
Go Wings, take the gold.
It's still not as good as the Sniper Viper. The Sniper Viper was my personal favorite. I don't know if the Tonberry are getting faster or if we're getting slower, but I used to be able to kick that Tonberry twice before, he got off his second attack. And now he's easily getting off his second attack and nearly getting off a third one before I'm attacking him once. Maybe it's because he was attacking Riku and Riku has counterattack, maybe? Ooh, what are you? Guardian B. Oh, I remember you. I fought you. You're the first boss that killed me. You're the first time I grinded in this game. I remember that. Can I slow you? Yes, I can. Tight. And then I can hit, and I can kill you in one hit. Go. But yeah, this is the thing that was, oh god, where was it? It was it in Kilika? Was it? No, I think it was maybe in Besaid. It was like I had to get past it to get to a sphere. And it was like the first time I was like, the game forced me to like figure out how the job system worked. Because before that I think there are chests down there. Oh, I can't drop down anyway. Never mind. But yeah, it was like it was the first time I had to figure out. It was when I came up with my first combo for the girls of a black mage, a white mage, and a songstress. Actually, no, I don't think Riku was a songstress at the time. She was like, it was a black mage, a white mage, and is it a songstress? What classes does Riku have? Gun mage, warrior, samurai, white mage, thief. Yeah, it must have been a songstress. It must have been, yeah, because my first setup was like Pain as a black mage, Yun as a white mage, and Riku as a songstress. And it was because of that boss. Also, now that the scenery looks different, I'm a lot more confident that I'm actually making progress.
Goldwings, take the gold!
Goldwings, take the gold. I wonder, can I finish, just because I'm so fucking high level, I wonder can I fit. Oh! Hello? You kind of came out of right field, didn't you? Oh, he has protect on him. Elder Drake. Ooh. That didn't... Oh! That wiped everyone out. Okay. Interesting. Where is that going to put me load-wise? Okay, run past that thing. That thing can just do a single attack that wrecks me. What is this camera angle?
Bring it, punk.
Okay, I can't see down that alley.
Kitty stuff.
Is it?
Yeah, that was interesting. What was it? What was it called? Like an Elder Drake? It had like it had protect on it. That was cool.
I got this.
Hey, I want to fight too.
Okay, down to level 12. I feel like if I was lower level, I would have gone back to try and fight that Elder Drake, but I'm like nearly level 99. I have nothing to gain from fighting that Elder Drake. Like. I doubt he was going to drop a garment grid. Maybe I'm wrong about that. Maybe he was going to drop something special. I wonder where that would take me. I'm terrified it would take me back up to the top, and then I'd have to make all my way all the fucking way back down here. Maybe it's a two-way thing. Maybe it's like, maybe it would take me. Or maybe this is supposed to be one of those dungeons where it's like, oh, it's so hard, we're giving you.
Duck soup.
Duck what?
Maybe it's like one of those dungeons where it's like, oh, it's so hard, we're giving you like breaks in between. Maybe that's what those teleporters are supposed to be. Either these Tomberries are getting slower again, or those few times when they were fast enough to get off 2 attacks at me, it was just because I got bad timing with them. That is a question I was about to ask you, Fungusin. Would you mind Googling for me Via Infinito in Final Fantasy X-2? Because I kind of thought I'd be at the end of it by now. And the fact that it's still going makes me worried that I've maybe done something wrong and I'm supposed to like... I wonder, is it like a repeating thing? I know it says I'm going further down levels, but... Ow. God, I hate when they do fucking flashes of white light.
Well.
Well.
Try and keep up.
The dungeon oh fuck. The dungeon comprises of 100 cloisters or floors that form a descending stack. Each floor one can drop down to the next level but cannot ascend to the former. There are great cloisters at floors 0, 20, 40, 60, 80 and 100. That except cloister 0 something something something. What level am I on? Level 16. Okay, let's try to get to level 20. So if level 20 is a great cloister, let's find out what level 20 is. Oh, it's a chocobo eater. Very good. Is there a second part to that statement, Funguson? It feels like it kind of cut off. Great cloisters feature a boss battle. Okay. Close your eyes, there's about to be a bright flash of light. So when I'm going into cloister 20, I should when I'm going into cloister 20, I should change my classes. There's going to be a boss fight. Okay, it's this one again. Ooh, the Tombury oversold. Interesting. Ooh, it looks like it's powering up something. I think it tried to put someone to sleep, maybe? Okay, this is more like what I expect from a Tombury. I mean, okay, I don't expect Tomburys to really put people to sleep and use magic on them a lot, but hey, I did 99. You kind of figured for them to be difficult to kill. Oh, I got turbo ethers out of that. Close your eyes. Okay, so Yuna as Berserker, equip you as a Songstress, and equip you as a Warrior. You're that priest that tried to kill us. I remember you. You're that priest that tried to kill us, you bastard. He's about to fucking be sent. Ooh, big crab. I think I fought this big crab before. I remember fighting this big crab. We fought this big crab the other week. Or possibly on Monday. Do you remember fighting this big crab, Funguson?
Da 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 la 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 da 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 da. Da 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 la 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 da 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 da.
And he's dead. Yeah, this was Boris! Yeah! This was Boris!
A wandering unsent.
You think there are more in here?
Yeah.
Probably.
The first one we saw was a fucking zombie, my dude.
Go home now.
You'd see me send loads of zombies.
You're going?
Of course, she's a summoner, it's her job.
I knew it.
Shouldn't we pick up the Crimson Sphere first? Can't wait to watch this Crimson Sphere. I know where this is.
I'm glad you're all right.
You're not mad?
Mad?
I kept you from dying.
Whoa,
Get over
what?
one.
Why did you follow us?
Are they all unsent?
I want to know what it was you all saw back there.
Is that why they survived falling down the giant hole into the
Problem is we
Venga
don't
boys?
know.
We'll figure it out one of these days. We'll tell you then.
Well, the Maester's not going to be pleased when he finds out we're still alive. Moving as a group is too risky.
Want to split up?
That would be wise.
Your work's done. Why are you still recording?
Because how else would
One
there
for
be
old time's
found
sake.
footage if she didn't record?
Who? Newt!
No, not the hot one!
I said your work's done.
Wait, I'm confused. Did he not just shoot Riku? Right. Okay, there's a teleporter back here. Let's see if the teleporter brings us back to the start. Yes, I would like to return to the surface and quickly, please. Right, well, I guess we know what we're doing on Monday. I guess we know what we're doing on Monday if I'm here on Monday. If not, I'll be there on Friday anyway. So that is that for the end of this episode. To all of you on YouTube, thank you for following along. I will see you next time for more Via Infinito. Goodbye.